Welcome Whisky Aficionados to review number 74. Hey, subscribe, alright? Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell thing that notifies you when there's a new video coming out or up. Old Forester. This is Old Forester Distillery. It's Kentucky straight bourbon. I don't do a lot of bourbons, it's at 43%. Virgin American oak. Sometimes I personally find bourbons just a little too sweet, you know. But it is personal preference. I have had some really nice ones and some ones not so, you know, maybe a little sharp. So I haven't tasted this before. It's brand new on me. There's actually a slight hue, like a reddish hue off that color. And my understanding is that it's a go-to bourbon for a lot of people for value for money, etc. So it's in Louisville, Kentucky, in the USA. This is where the distillery is, and it was founded in 1778 by George Rogers Clark. It's also well known for smoothness, and I do like smoothness because I like my Irish whiskies, of course. But it's a floral smell, floral nose. Oh, you can get the oak. You get that sort of marzipan, sort of vanilla. You know, it's hard to describe a smell that signifies a sort of a warmth that comes from the glass. But that's what I get, right? All right, let's give it a shot. Fair amount of there's a fair amount of young spice because it sort of slaps you around the face. Not strong, but a fair amount of spice and sweetness. Lots of sweetness. Lots of sort of, as you would expect, that honeyed vanilla toffee. But what else am I getting there? There's something I'm getting on the palate at the end. There's a bit of citrus. You know, it's interesting because you've got all that sweetness, all that sort of vanilla, got the oak, it's all happening, and there's just a hint of bitterness, or a hint of something, a hint of bitterness on the palate, which you don't expect, but it's very nice. Yes, you could drink that straight, no problem at all. So all in all, it is smooth, it is nice for a basic Kentucky straight bourbon. Finish. It's a short finish. You know, back to the palate. Maybe that bitterness. Maybe I'm confusing that with a sort of maybe a dryness. My lips are tingling a little bit on there. But it's nearly a very shallow sort of dryness at the end. But the finish is fairly light. Look, I would give that something around a 79 and 80. Maybe let's call it 79 for talk's sake. It is good. I do actually like it. I'm slightly surprised that I like it because usually bourbons, yeah, okay, not my cup of tea. But Old Forester, yeah, good. Next, which will be review 75, we're going to look at Wolfburn Aurora 46%, and it's from the Highlands in Scotland. So I'm looking forward to that one. You know the story, guys. Until then, sláinte.